Hello guys. Saturday 11:51 in the AM. I'm off today and that sucks. I don't know what to do. I've been rearranging this stuff. I don't know if you can see it down that low. But kinda, I don't know, doing stuff. I'm normally work 6 days a week, sometimes 7, and oh, I tell you, they say you need rest. Okay, I guess so. I'm putting some stuff up on the seats of the dining seats area, and just doing stuff. I usually dust every other day or so. You can't tell it sometimes. I mean, you live on these dusty areas and roads. Hold on there, Ma. Better not picture those. As you know, I've talked about clutter and stuff in RV. So, there's a lot of storage in these RVs. You just have to utilize them, and you have to prioritize what are you going to need more use of on a regular basis than you are something that you might use once a month. You have your daily things, that's common. Utensils, pots, pans, some dishes, stuff like that. But I've got like a crock pot. I put it down here in this slide out storage, and I might use that once a month. I need to get some beans and some sausage. I got some sausage actually. I can break up in there, put some beans in there, cut up some onion. Man, I'm getting hungry. I hope everybody's doing good today. I'm just going to cover tidiness, RV tidiness, and maintenance. I'm going to go pull the cover off the lavatory sink in the bathroom there and see if I can find that dead gun pump. It's either there or it's up under here. I don't know, to be honest with you. I haven't found it yet. And I haven't looked at RV myself. But when you rearrange and change stuff up, you get out of that blah in an RV. My wife, thankfully, is one of the most organized, clutter-free individuals I've known. And I try to follow suit with the hours I work. When I get in the afternoon and the evenings, I don't do it. That's the last thing I'm gonna do. And but I guess we're giving days off unexpectedly for that reason, I guess. I slept till 6:30 this morning, and I was going to work on the awning when it rolls out. It's got the it's either a white and black wire, red and black wire that works the LED light strip. Well, the black wire came out. And that's something else that I've got to take in consideration, the proper tools. You might think you have the tools that you need to do everything you need to do on an RV, but I don't have the tool. It's a Phillips. And yeah, it's a Phillips. Let me go get that one. I think I left it outside. I always lock the door behind me. Here you have this extension and you have this, and it's pretty long, but this right here will not fit down in that deep hole for the protective cover on the end of that awning to get to the wire and where the wire goes. No, what do I need now? I need a regular, just a Phillips screwdriver or a longer tip. I probably have a longer tip somewhere. I don't know. Just shy of digging everything out from this front compartment outside, I can't find it. I always keep all my tips and stuff in one jar. I keep spare screws and stuff, in another jar, and I don't have a long enough bit. So now what I need is just a regular screwdriver, and I can't find that. My 5-in-1, 6-in-1, 47-in-1, whatever screwdriver that is, same thing. This part right here, sleeve, will not fit in the hole where the screws are. Screws are too deep, can't get down in there. So I had to put the 3 screws I could get out, which were right on the top surface of it, and I got one that was in a shallow hole with that, but I can't get to the other one, it's way too deep. So now I need get just a regular cheap set of flathead and Phillips screwdriver set. I'm sure I can find them at Dollar Tree or somewhere. I'm sure Walmart's got them for nothing, hardly. And I probably got one somewhere. But again, with the moving I've done and the work, I went from the casita to this. And I just started shoving stuff here and there in totes and boxes. And I haven't got everything unpacked. So anyway, organization will save you a lot of frustration. Always remember that in these RVs. I may tonight get my nail gun, brad nailer, air compressor, get that out later, and tack in some of this paneling. Some of this paneling kind of pulled loose. I've got, if I remember correctly, I got staples and nails, brad nails. So that won't be a problem. You got to do that. You've got to do that on a regular basis in RV. If you see something loose, like if I'm here and it ain't loose, it's tight. Well, it's tight. This one don't slide out. If that thing was to be loose, first thing I'd do is find where they nailed it with the gun, and I would do that. If these little brads don't work, I have means of drilling a pilot hole and utilizing a screw set in, and then I can either get those wood dowel pieces that go in the hole, or I can just do some putty. They got a lot of putty in this thing. I'm sorry people, these RV places that flip around on these RVs, used RVs and stuff, they're not going to pay people a lot of money and spend a lot of time on these RVs. They're not. They're about making a quick buck, about flopping, flipping them, whatever you want to call it. Dad and I owned a used car lot for a long time. My dad did. I won't say I did. But I helped him sell them. I helped work on them. I took seats out. I cleaned, shampooed, checked it out. I mean, we went through the entire car, bumper to bumper. We fixed whatever needed to be fixed. Didn't matter. If an engine didn't look good, we'd get another engine, another used engine, a good engine, and we'd put another engine in there. Air compressor, whatever. We change it. We fix it. I've changed hundreds and probably 1,000 for air AC compressors, clutches. I was fortunate enough to grow up in home repair, foundation level, construction, roofing, you name it. I grew up around that, working on cars, drag racing, building engines, all that stuff. I was fortunate to grow up into all that. And I've done it all, electrical, data cable, you know, all that, phones. I've got all the tools. I can sit there and run you a line, Ethernet line. I've got all that stuff. I was fortunate to do that. You need to learn the basic skills of general maintenance on these things. Don't be afraid of it. If a piece of panel is buckled and it's off loose there, take your little light, shine up in there if you can without pulling it completely off, and see if there's any kind of damage, water damage, anything like that. And then put it back. Don't be afraid of it. If you see some little thing out of place, you better look at it real quick, because it could be something that could turn into something serious. Something I suggest that I need to get another one of is one of those rigid, or there's another brand, it's a camera with a cable. It's got a 6-foot cable on it, and it flops around. It's got a lighted lens on it. You can stick it down the drain. You can check inside the tanks like it's holding tank. I gotta get another. I'm gonna check inside that holding tank, and it's waterproof. You go down your P-trap, you go down your drains. You can even stick it in the toilet and look inside your black tank, see if there's any buildup in there. And they're about anywhere from $70 to $100 and something dollars, and they're well worth their money. And there's some the higher dollar ones, like $130, $140. They go all the way up there. But the step up from the 6 foot, which the cable is not removable, exchange. They have one that can go up to 8 to 10 foot that's you can change up. Those will cost a little bit more. I've never seen the need for anything above 6 foot, even in plumbing. When I do plumbing, I like to look inside of what's going on. If I needed a bigger camera, I would rent one from Home Depot or Lowe's. And it goes to, I think, 100 feet. And that's where you look down sewer lines and see if there's any vegetation growing in. But I ain't gonna get into all that. But anyway, RV maintenance. Get in there and look at stuff. Take the cover off the back end of the refrigerator unit. See if there's any, I call them dirt dauber nests, little mud nests, wasp nests, rat's nests, bird nests, things like that. Tomorrow I think it's going to be a little better. We got a little iffy storm and wind here every now and then. I'm going to get up on the AC, and without taking the cover off, I'm going to look off inside of it, see if there's anything growing up in there. Dirt, dust, grass, nests, things like that. But as soon as you see something in RV that just doesn't look right, check it out. I promise you, you'll wish you had if you don't. You have secrets of water and stuff, and it just, some of them have aluminum structured frame, some of them have just wood, and it ain't the best wood. It's usually an ash or a white pine, real soft, and it sucks up and it stays there. I mean, you can get mold build up. It can just start deteriorating the wood and it start rotting. So you gotta look, people. Always check stuff out. I don't know how much time I got on there. My camera's sitting up above the refrigerator. I know you heard the AC, so I hope you heard what I said. Anyway, if you take a rag and you wipe stuff down, I mean the walls, you even do this, what are you doing? One, I hope you're looking to make sure you don't get splintered in your hand. I wiped this down many times. There ain't nothing here. I keep it clean. You can feel inconsistencies of what should be in paneling. If you wipe the paneling down and there's like a bubble, a bow out, you're like, what the heck? It could be just simply you pulling it to wherever you're at, going from destination to destination. And them trailers, you go down these roads, they take a beating. And so you have to watch and look at the ceiling. You know how many people just don't ever look at the ceiling? No, they're always down here doing this. They're about this right here, about all they see. Hardly do they look at the ceiling. I come in, especially when it's raining real hard, I'll get up there and I'll feel around, I'll look in the cabinets with a flashlight and I'm looking. After a big rain, if I'm not here, I look inside the cabinets. I look along the edge of the wall to ceiling. Look around the AC, look up in the AC, look at the coil, clean the filters. Sometimes you'll get around these lights and stuff. Wherever there's a true penetration in your ceiling cover, that's the least resistance for anything to come in. These ceilings, I don't go pushing up and down on them all the time because I know they're flimsy. And so, but just kind of put your hands on stuff. Check it out. Look up in these little corners where the slide out meets the permanent wall here. You know, when it goes in and out. Check it out. Look up in there. You know. I got a little dippy-doo right there, but that's where the paneling goes together. And, you know, just look. Check it out. When you walk on the floors, if you want to keep the life of your linoleum, I don't know what they call it now, it's just freaking linoleum is all it is. Put your runner on your common traffic area. And that will that'll make your linoleum last a lot longer than just walking right on the linoleum. Keep a rug in front of your kitchen sink, one of them cushion, real soft, spongy, memory foam, whatever you want to call it. Keep all of it right there in the bathroom. You know, we got a rug right there in the middle of the bathroom, especially outside the shower door. Keep water, it's a linoleum, but yeah, you got to have something there to step out on when you get out of the shower. when you get out of the shower, as you're getting out of the shower or whatever, have you some kind of towel. And, you know, every other shower or so, wipe the walls down inside that shower. Keep it all, because some of this water we get out of these RV parks are crap. Hard water. If they do softeners, it's just like, you don't feel clean, but you are clean. I know it's hard to get used to. Wipe the inside the shower down. Wipe the floor down. Check your shower drain. Get the hairs out of it. Just wipe, clean, check, put your hands on it, check it out. I mean, I do that about every day, some point, part of or another. You know, I'm always got my hands on something in here. So, I'm gonna pull that cover off in the bottom of that lavatory and see if that's where the pump is. And, I will get back to you guys later on. So far so good, but I'm off. I ain't making no money today or tomorrow. So I may end up in New Mexico. A lot of work down there. I'm kind of waiting out to get over the hot part of the season. But anyway, guys, hope you're enjoying your weekend, your Saturday, and do things with the family. Create memories. Each day, you got to create a good memories or a good memory, and cherish our time on earth. So, y'all take care. We'll see you next time.